Okay, here are your directions for slide 4. It says directions. To complete young Arthur's coat of arms, follow the directions for each box. On the next slide, type your answers in the appropriate text box. Use these directions as a guide and as a checklist to ensure that you include all pertinent information where needed. Please contact your language arts teacher with any questions. You see that there are 4 titles right now: box 1, box 2, box 3, and box 4. Okay? On the next slide, on this slide, you will see that there are 4 boxes: box 1, box 2, box 3, and box 4. Okay? So on slide 4, there are specific directions in order to create your coat of arms for for young Arthur. So in box 1, your task is to explain how young Arthur evolves with the plot. So we have a checklist for you. What you need to do is, in the first box on the coat of arms, you need to write a well-developed paragraph to show how young Arthur evolves with the plot. So you need to make sure that you explain young Arthur at the beginning of the story. Explain how he is. He's a young boy. He is determined. He is very loyal. He is not a knight, even though his brother Sir Kay is, but he is loyal to his brother. But he is also determined to become something more than what he is right now. And then explain young Arthur at the end of the story. Again, he remains loyal to Sir Kay and Sir Ector. He thought that he got Sir Kay in trouble, so he wanted to make sure that everybody knew that it wasn't Sir Kay's fault. And really, it worked out best for him. Okay, so as you read, look out for that. And then what events occur within the plot that cause young Arthur to evolve or change over time? So think about all that, and you need to create a well-developed response for this prompt. Okay, and once you have your developed response, you will then type it in this box here. Okay? Then for box 2, it says support your answer from box 1 with evidence from the text. So if you are telling us that young Arthur started out as a very determined young man and over time became very loyal, how or what happened to make that evolution or change? Okay, so in box 2, you need to create a response that indicates how he changed. Use quotes from the story. Okay, use textual evidence from the story as well. Then we have box 3. What is the theme of young Arthur and how is it developed throughout the story? Support the theme with textual evidence. Again, what is the theme? Identify the theme. What lessons did you learn? Is it something about honor, respect, loyalty, determination, and inner strength? Okay, what character displays this theme? Well, I think you know that you probably should use young Arthur. That might be the easiest character to use. Also, what actions help develop the theme? What did young Arthur do to help develop his theme? And then we have a little hint for you. The hint goes along with Theseus, okay? We are not writing about Theseus. We are writing about young Arthur. But this will definitely help because we read about Theseus and Minotaur last week. Think about the internal struggle that Theseus dealt with. Theseus had to overcome his fear of the Minotaur and stay determined to find his way out of the labyrinth. Theseus and young Arthur portray similar characteristics. Young Arthur had to stay determined, okay, for a specific reason. So if you want to make your theme for young Arthur determination and inner strength, definitely do so, okay? And then when you're ready and have your response, you're going to type it in box 3. Box 4, you're going to insert a picture of a symbol that represents young Arthur portraying the theme. Explain how the picture or symbol represents the theme. Okay, this you will be allowed to Google symbols for respect, honor, even loyalty. And actually, I'm going to put that right here for you. Okay, loyalty. So you guys will Google some representations, some pictures that depict that, but then you also have to explain how this picture represents the theme. So in box 4 on the next slide, on slide 5, you will type your response here, okay? And you can get rid of these right here. You can delete them if you would like, okay? So you can delete it and start typing your response, but you don't have to, okay? So your entire directions and step-by-step process for your coat of arms is slide 4. You have to take information from here and make sure that you include it on your coat of arms, okay?